We have two announcements before we're moving on to our last panel session. First, I am very pleased to introduce Emma Langson, who brings us an exciting announcement from the Pacific Oceans Foundation. Over the past decade, Emma has fashioned a very successful career in fundraising and became a member of the Institute for Fundraising in the UK before moving to Vancouver with her family in 2009. A lifetime spent on or near the world's oceans, she has lived in the United Kingdom, Hong Kong, and now British Columbia, has helped her stimulate a natural interest in the marine environment and eventually led to Emma's involvement in the Plastic Oceans Foundation, which seeks to significantly reduce plastic pollution in the environment by supporting and funding targeted solutions. Thank you for being with us today, Emma, and now give Emma a big hand as she comes up for her announcement.
Thank you very much. As I said, my name is Emma Langson, and I am a consultant for the Plastic Oceans Foundation, which is a global organization dedicated to the health and the well-being of the world's oceans. The foundation established primarily to make a documentary feature film and to carry the message of the film past its release. But we have now grown to include a science consortium, a business alliance, and we're providing an education alliance as well. We firmly believe that there is no single solution to the plastic waste. The biggest problem as we see it is that people still consider it to be disposable. And until they realize it isn't, the problems will continue. One way to reach people is to entertain while subtly educating them. Our high-end documentary feature film, Plastic Oceans, needs to give a global overview of the problems, but also show the solutions and that could solve the problem within a generation. It will create an opportunity for millions around the world to better understand how plastic waste is impacting ocean, marine, and human health, as well as how to support and take a role in solving this problem. Unlike many other documentaries that leave the audience with a sense of doom and gloom, ours hopes to inspire. We want to show people how easy it is to actually make changes in our own lives and play a part of the solution. Along with technology and legislation, we can not only help prevent the situation from becoming worse, we can take a role in turning things around and improving our chances of a healthy future. I'm going to show you a short trailer from the film. Before I do, I just want to preempt any questions that might arise when I do encounter one of showing this. You will see a woman shooting a dolphin with a crossbow. She's actually just a scientist taking a tiny biopsy sample from the dolphin, which can show her if the dolphin's been ingesting plastic. From this, she's able to check the nutrition levels, toxin levels related to plastic, and hormone levels. The film is nearing completion. Once funding is complete, we estimate it to be finished in 7 months. So I'm interested in networking and discussions today, especially on solutions, which is why we're here, that the foundation may not actually be aware of. So please, if you want to tell me about something, please come and find me, as I'd be very interested in sharing your knowledge with you. Just hope you enjoy the clip. Thank you.
Without the ocean, life on Earth could not exist, including us. But we've treated the ocean as a place to throw things, and it is coming back to haunt us.
I'm utterly defined by the ocean. I think we are only just now starting to understand how bad this issue really is. It is heartbreaking, the amount of plastic garbage.
That is literally a gut full of plastic.
We are right in front of a pretty good sized bundle of plastic, the largest area we've seen.
In this 50 hectares, there are literally hundreds of thousands of tons of plastic. So every time it rains here, a toxic sludge ends up straight in Manila Bay.
plastic does not disappear. It's accumulating now in the oceans to a degree which should terrify us all.
We've got a chance to secure an enduring future, not just for dolphins, whales, and turtles, coral reefs and rainforests, but most importantly, an enduring future for us.
Well, thank you very much, Emma. That looks tremendously poignant. I was almost in tears watching just the preview. I can imagine what it's like to see the whole film. For our second announcement, let me first provide a little bit of background and context. As you're undoubtedly all aware, a staggering amount of food is wasted in getting from producers to our homes. In fact, about a third of all food produced is not consumed. 1 billion people go hungry every day, and we could easily feed them all with a fraction of the food we waste in the Western world. But of course, we don't waste food here, do we? Metro Vancouver recently took a closer look at household waste for both detached homes and multifamily complexes throughout the region. And we discovered that of the food that ends up in our garbage, 1/4 to 1/3 could have been eaten. Among the items thrown away, whole heads of lettuce that had spoiled, half loaves of moldy bread, and plenty of leftovers. And that's just in the garbage. We haven't yet even entered the area of the quantity of how much goes down the drain. The first goal of our solid waste management plan is reduce. And that means addressing over-purchased food, the food we buy with the best of intentions, but don't get around to using, the food we make too much of. This is a problem throughout the developed world, and we researched what other jurisdictions were doing to address it. Our review confirmed that the most successful campaigns were backed up by banning food from the garbage. Our investigation also confirmed that to date, the most comprehensive campaign to reduce avoidable food waste is the Love Food, Hate Waste campaign developed in the United Kingdom and showcased at last year's conference. Today, Metro Vancouver is pleased to announce a collaboration with Waste and Resources Action Program, WRAP UK, to replicate Love Food, Hate Waste here in our region. We hope that over time, Love Food, Hate Waste will achieve a national scope through the National Zero Waste Council. I have the honor today to be joined on stage by Steve Creed from WRAP UK, who will provide you with an overview of the Love Food, Hate Waste campaign and the reductions in avoidable food waste achieved since its implementation in 2007. Please give a warm welcome to Steve Creed.
Thank you for that warm welcome. I always enjoy my visits back to Vancouver, but this is extra special. Director Corrigan told you about the collaboration between WRAP and Metro Vancouver for the award-winning Love Food, Hate Waste program. In brief, the time I have today, let me tell you why this partnership is so important. In 2007, WRAP put the issue of food waste on the map in the UK. And our groundbreaking work, the Food We Waste report, it gave the first complete picture of the amount of food waste coming out of UK homes, and the numbers were huge. We were throwing away 8.3 million tons of food every year, with bread, milk, and potatoes most likely to go in the trash. Chicken may be Britain's favorite meat, but 86 million are thrown away in the trash uneaten, that's uneaten, every year. So what could we do to stop this? WRAP's work is underpinned by groundbreaking, evidence-based research, but we also pride ourselves in being able to turn our research into action. Action that can make real and lasting positive impact on reducing waste and saving business and consumers money. In 2007, WRAP launched the Love Food Hate Waste program, which helps UK households recognize and tackle food waste. Since its launch, millions of people have responded, taking advantage of the easy, practical, everyday tips to reduce food waste in the home. In doing so, they save money and benefit the environment, something that we can all feel good about. I know I do. And the results since 2007 have been truly impressive. The total amount of household food waste and drink, which has been reduced by 1.3 million tonnes to 7 million tonnes. This represents a staggering 13 billion pounds, or almost 23 billion Canadian dollars of savings to householders. This is all great, I would like to hear you say, but what does it mean to Metro Vancouver? Our studies give us a unique market and behavior insight that helps prioritize action to tackle significant carbon, water, and waste impacts of UK food and drink supply chain. As part of the collaboration with Metro Vancouver, we will be sharing these insights. We will also help develop its own evidence on which to base its very own Love Food Hate Waste campaign. I'm confident that similar results to the UK can be achieved in Vancouver with this campaign. And as the director says, in time, this could be replicated across Canada with the support of the National Zero Waste Council. Thank you.